About 2 decades ago, Subaru took a Subaru Legacy, added the ride height and added a few plastic claddings around the body and named that car Subaru Outback. That revolutionized the crossover wagon market, and it is evident because cars such as the Audi A6 Allroad, Volvo V70, Passat All-Track adopted that trend. In essence, the Subaru Outback and the Subaru Legacy are the same car, save for the suspension and the ground clearance. As from 2015, Subaru Legacy is only produced as a sedan, and the station wagon gap that it leaves it is filled by the Subaru Evoque. This is the Subaru Outback 2015, and as you can see, the car is bigger, wider, and it is safe for me to call this car a crossover SUV rather than a raised station wagon. At the front, you can see this big grille with a Subaru logo inside, which is noted by 6 stars. Also, you can see these nice headlamps which are adaptive as in they turn right or left dependent on where the steering is pointed. So like when you're cornering, the lights will also do corner. Also, you have headlamp washers which help you if you go off-road. The headlamps they get dirty, they'll come in handy. Down here you can see big fog lamps with plastic cladding covering it. That is like the trademark of Subaru Outback, because Subaru Legacy fog lamps are that big. The plastic cladding goes around the vehicle. That is also the trademark of Outback, and it comes in handy when you go off-roading. The black plastic also extends to the door sills, which allow you to step on it and deploy these cool roof rails without stepping on the seats and you dirtify them. At the back, this car looks very elegant. You have LED tail lamps. You have symmetrical all-wheel drive system badging. I will explain to you in a few. Also, you have Outback badging and the 6-star Subaru logo. So what is symmetrical all-wheel drive system? Symmetrical AWD sends power to all the 4 wheels simultaneously for maximum power and traction. In mud or snow situations, the wheel that has the most traction will get the most power and deliver the car out of the situation. So basically, kwa Kiswahili, kama gari imekwama, ile mguu imekwama haitapatiwa power. Hizo miguu zingine zitapewa power ndio zitoe gari kwa hiyo kukwama. I'm sure most of you are asking yourselves what's the difference between AWD and 4WD. So AWD it is usually full time. 4WD sana sana utapata if it's not full time, you have to switch it on with a knob, and most times you'll find that you'll engage 4WD when you're in extreme situations like in mud, but in AWD it is full time. Subaru Outback has a massive boot. It's actually bigger than that of the Wagon Touring. If you need more room in your Outback, you can actually pull these levers to reveal 1848 liters of boot space. Important to note that this tailgate is electronically operated. You can use this button or you can use the key. Inside the Subaru Outback is a very nice place to be in. The first thing you're going to notice is loads of leg room and headroom. Also, this car has soft touch materials everywhere, from the dash to the doors to the steering wheel. Talking about the steering wheel, you have various controls on the steering wheel. On the left side you have audio controls. On the right side you have cruise control, which is actually linked to the Subaru EyeSight, which we are going to discuss in a few. You'll find that you have a very nice infotainment screen. This car has Harman Kardon sound system, some serious bass, and the sound quality is dope, premium sound. Down you have heated seats, which are placed conveniently for you. The AC are dual zone. That means that I can put the temperature which I want, and my passenger can also put the temperature which they want. You have loads of storage space. Important thing to note, this car comes with an electronic braking system, and also you have the X mode and the hill descent control. Also, the seats of the Subaru Outback are electronically adjustable, and they come with memory seats for the front driver. So when you're sharing this car with your spouse or your kid, you can actually set one sitting position or the other sitting position. Subaru EyeSight is a set of dual color cameras which scan the road for impending dangers. So it's like a pair of extra eyes for you. So this Subaru EyeSight, they help in adaptive cruise control. So like they can monitor the traffic movement and follow the car that is ahead of you. It also has lane departure warning. So when you swerve off your lane, you'll get a notification on the display at the dashboard. And also, it has a pre-collision braking feature, which can actually apply full braking force in the case of an emergency situation. At the back, there are really acres and acres of space. The Subaru Outback is a very, very, very big car. It can actually rival the big SUVs. So you'll notice I'm at 6'1". I have loads of knee room, leg room, and headroom. Soft touch at the back as well. Another thing to note is you have heated seats even at the back for the rear passengers. You have two cup holders right at the middle, and you can see the seats are perforated, so that means this car has heated seats at the back. You have AC vents to cool people or kids who are at the back. And speaking about kids, this car is fitted with ISOFIX anchors for you to hold the baby seats. Under the hood, this Subaru Outback packs a 2.5 liter engine, which is 4-cylinder. It is also important to note that Outback is offered in two engine options. The Kwanza 3.6R 6-cylinder, which is straight, and this particular one. The 2.5 liter straight 4 boxer engine produces about 225 Newton meters of torque and 175 horsepower. The boxer engine also sits low in the bay, and the pistons they fire horizontally, not vertically. And that is very important because it gives this car a very low center of gravity, hence the stability. You don't need a degree in rocket science to know that this car has a sunroof. Hatuwezi maliza Mugambi reviews bila parting shot. So number one, this car is very safe. It has a safety rating. You've seen the safety features of the EyeSight and the adaptive cruise control, so it's very safe. Number two, this car has top-notch reliability. It being a Japanese model, it actually rides on that. Number three, this car is fairly powerful. You won't be left behind. It will keep up to the pace with the other nice cars. Also, as we've seen, the car is very spacious and very comfortable. That is a very, very big selling point of this car. And the last one and the most important, off-road capability. This car rides up high and it is actually capable of going anywhere. It is an off-road beast. So thank you for keeping it Mugambi Reviews.